All right, ready, guys?
Yeah, let's do it.
It's already started. Anyway, what's up, guys?
Shit.
Welcome to the 219 Podcast. Today we're here with Maddie and Diego and Drake.
Hello.
We are so Barack.
Raul's not here this podcast because
He's lame and he's at home.
Yeah, he was asked English or Spanish, and he's still stuck.
He's winning the Mr. Beast challenge, though.
Yeah, he's in the Mr. Beast challenge right now. But yeah, we got Drake back.
No crying.
Maddie's dog is being a little butt.
She's crying
Come on, Daisy.
because she wants to play.
We got the real special guest here.
Yeah, Daisy, English
dog.
or Spanish? Baby, you got something in your nose.
You think she knows Spanish?
I think maybe
Little
a
bit.
little.
Daisy, ven aquí. No.
She's looking at me like,
No
play with
comprende.
me.
All right, guys. Last podcast we had Raul on. We talked about alcohol and Fortnite.
Lots of different things.
Fortnite balls.
Fortnite and my singing segment because I always sing every podcast. All right. Yeah. So this podcast is gonna be a nice little special one. Is she?
I don't know what she was doing.
She rubbed her ass. All right, come up here, Daisy. Come on.
Come on, get up here.
A star of the hour.
Come on.
I've been chosen.
Hey, yo, Daisy.
Oh,
Hello.
never mind.
What do you guys say?
That's not how.
All right, Daisy.
Good girl.
Okay. All right, we should better stop. We
Come
should
here.
better
She's
stop.
trying there. She's trying.
She keeps licking her balls. All right, guys.
Does she know how to howl? Is that just her
Yes, she
doing her
does.
best? Okay.
All right, so yeah, Drake's birthday was 2 days ago. So everyone put in the comments, happy birthday. No,
4 days ago.
4 days ago. 4 days ago. 4
Close
days
enough.
ago. Everyone in the comments say happy birthday.
The days be flooding by though, honestly.
They do. It was a great quinceañera, I gotta say.
There you go. He turned 15, and Drake went to go see Bad Boy for his birthday.
I wish.
The Fall Guy.
I saw The Fall Guy, which is pretty decent, actually.
Yeah, with Ryan Gosling.
Once again, confirm Ryan Gosling is literally me. So,
What the fuck? In Drive.
Drive, yeah.
How do you feel about that movie? Was it a good movie? You thought it was a good movie? I can't
Which
see
one,
it.
Drive or?
No,
Fall Guy?
The Fall Guy is the new one.
I thought it was good. I had a couple little things here and there. Had some issues with, like how. Spoiler warning, I guess.
Spoiler alert, guys.
The phone, the big MacGuffin of the movie, gets destroyed, and yet they still get the stuff they want off of it at the end. Like the phone takes a shotgun slug, but they're still able to get videos off of it. That doesn't quite make sense to me.
It's the hard drive, man.
Oh,
The hard
yeah.
drive, I guess.
I remember
There's-
seeing that and thinking, yeah, that doesn't make any sense.
There was one other thing. The main lady wants Colt dead. Like she wants to frame him, right, and then have him
Yeah.
killed. But after what's his nuts gets killed, and she books a flight for him back home. Why would she book a flight for him back home? Why wouldn't she just have him killed anyway?
To make him look more guilty, probably.
Oh, like he's trying to flee the scene.
Yeah, probably.
I kind of had that thought too. But again, if she wants him, if the plan goes right and he ends up dead either way, does it matter a ton if he flies away and then dies, or if she just gets him right there at the end anyway?
Yeah, I
I
don't, know.
That was kind of a weird thought I had. But aside from that, it was a
Also,
pretty fun
wasn't
movie.
it literally so obvious that she was like up to something not good? It was to
Her-
me.
When he first got flown in, I didn't mind. I didn't think too much of it. But when she was like, "Oh, you have 48 hours to find what's his name and do this and that," I was like, "Okay, she's up to something."
Yeah.
Oh, what's his name? Ryder?
Yeah, like Tom Ryder or something.
Flint Ryder?
Not Tom
Not
Cruise.
Flynn
Yeah,
Rider.
Not Tom Cruise.
Aaron Johnson.
Aaron Taylor Johnson. Yeah.
Yeah.
But aside from that, it was a pretty enjoyable movie. So I thought the cast and everything did a really fun job.
Yeah.
Yeah. I give it a 7 out of 10.
I'm thinking the same 7.
Yeah.
It's like no, I give it 7 out of 10.
Yeah, 7 out of 10. What about you, Maddie? And then me and Maddie saw Inside Out 2.
That was good.
Inside Out 3. How about, here's my pitch to Disney. Inside Out 3. She's about 24, we'll say. 24, yeah? 24 is a good age for the next Inside Out movie.
Sure.
Maybe 20.
How old was she in this one?
Or like 18
She's
or 19 going
13
into
this
college or
one.
whatever.
Here's my pitch for the new Inside Out movie. She's 20. You're 20? She's 20. She goes to college, overwhelmed. End of the movie. Spoiler already. She kills herself.
That's
Why
pretty
would
dark.
you say that?
Maybe.
No.
That'd be a good movie, though. How the emotions
However-
react to being dead.
What I thought was
That's
interesting
deep.
too. What I thought was interesting too
Rated R Disney movie.
was her leader, like up until this point, was Joy.
Mhm.
So obviously, like little kids are always happy, don't really like have a lot to worry about, and then as she's getting older, like all of these like different emotions and new things are starting to develop. And then if you look at her parents, the like lead emotion for the mom is sadness,
Oh, damn.
and for the dad it's anger.
But yeah.
Lay down.
Inside Out 3, she gets overwhelmed from college. She has a new emotion.
Alcoholism.
Maybe not kill herself. Maybe she gets arrested from being drunk at a college party.
Has she? That'd be something.
Right?
Yeah.
Alcoholism, a new emotion.
Yeah.
Addiction, new emotion.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go. That could
Addiction is like the big scary villain, and all the
Yeah.
other emotions kind of like beat him up or something like that.
But it only comes once in a while.
Yeah.
Comes
In the end, they
phases.
can like, maybe we can have a little bit of addiction here and there. Right?
But like addiction isn't necessarily an emotion. One that they did bring up but never really like put into like her emotions was nostalgia.
Oh yeah.
Oh, interesting.
They showed it was like an old lady kind of emotion that popped up once in a while and was like, "Do you guys remember?" Well, she pops in and she's like, talks about, "Do you guys remember blah blah blah?" And it's like, nostalgia, you're not supposed to be here. You still got like 15 years left
Oh.
to come back.
Like you're not supposed to be here yet.
Yeah, and she just goes back into her little cave.
She's like, "Oh, okay, if you need me, let me know."
How old would you say you start getting nostalgic for things?
I say 18, maybe
I don't
maybe
know.
20, maybe 20. I
depends
say
on,
20.
like, what
after
it is,
after
maybe.
high school, I feel like you get nostalgic after that.
Yeah, I'd say so. Because there's some things I'm nostalgic for that happened just a year or two ago, but there's other things farther back that I'm a little more nostalgic for.
Yeah.
I don't know, like, when do you first start? Like, man, remember when Nickelodeon had good shows and not just 3 different SpongeBob spinoffs?
Yeah, SpongeBob spin-offs.
Daisy,
What do you
lay
guys say?
down.
Daisy, what are you nostalgic for?
Oh. 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 You get him. Yeah. You tell him. You tell him.
Yeah, me and Jake were talking about this, how there's no more good shows on cartoon shows no more.
At least on Nickelodeon.
Yeah, Nickelodeon only has, and I stand by this, SpongeBob, and that's all they got going for them.
I don't even know if they still have SpongeBob anymore. It's not as good as it was.
They like overuse SpongeBob a lot, I feel like, especially for the Super Bowl when SpongeBob showed up and commentated that. That was a pretty good idea.
That was
a good
funny,
idea.
though.
But, yeah.
I give him that, but just the humor and everything with a lot of the new episodes just ain't it.
It's not how it used to be.
No.
No.
It's like Simpsons and Family Guy and any of them. It's just gone on too long, it seems like.
Yeah, I've been over. Oh, yeah. I mean, there's so much you could do with a certain show. Like, at what point does it become like repetitive?
I wonder what is like the sweet spot for like any kind of show. Like after how many seasons do you call it?
I don't know because I feel like that could be debated.
Mhm.
But at the same time, like some of my favorite shows, like I still like Law and Order SVU. They're going on like season 26 or something, and it's
Holy moly.
I still like it.
I think that's overplayed. There's so many crimes that you could do. At what point does it become?
Yeah,
Too
I guess
much.
there's so many crimes you could adapt for that. Whereas SpongeBob, I mean, there's so many jokes you can tell,
Yeah.
before it just gets kind of stale.
I say for a live action kind of TV show where it's like actors, I say at most 5 seasons.
I'd say that's a good spot.
Yeah. 5 seasons, yeah.
I think especially too with comedy shows are kind of at a detriment because after a while, you've done all the jokes you can.
Yeah.
You've done all you can with the characters to an extent. So at some point you do just have to end it.
Like The Office, I think their last 2 seasons was unneeded.
As soon as
Michael Scott,
Yeah.
Steve Carell left.
Yeah, as soon as he left, you could just tell it kind of just
Went downhill.
It still ended fine, but Yeah, you'd lose
It's
some
just
of the
like not what it used to be.
you lose those characters and some of those dynamics, and then it's just flat for a lot of it.
Yeah. Walking Dead needed to be ended at season 5 too.
Yeah, there's like what 11 or 12
Yeah.
seasons, not counting the spinoffs.
Oh, I forgot about the spin-offs. Yeah. They
There's
got
like,
too much going.
There's like 3 spinoffs each with different seasons of that as well.
I feel like the zombie thing was just dead. I mean, like, just started dying down after like 2016.
Mm-hmm.
So they could have ended it there. The zombie phase, and then it transitioned to time travel phase.
Oh, the multiverse phase of
Multiverse
yeah.
phase, yeah.
Yeah, there's the zombie craze, the like World War II craze, multiverses.
Yeah,
now.
I was never really into that.
I was such a zombie nerd.
Zombies are cool though.
They were so cool.
You can still have some zombie stuff. It was just everything was trying to do it. You had Call of Duty doing zombies. You had all these different zombie shows and movies. I've angered the motorcycle.
Okay. I'm sorry, Daisy. Come back. But yeah, patron Saint Bell. Saint Drake.
Saint Bell.
Patron Saint Bell. But yeah.
That's what we need anytime we do the podcast for the background. Just a big old printed thing of like Drake Bell with like the like old like Halo.
Oh, Halo,
paintings,
yeah.
You know, and have him like in the gowns holding his hand up or something like that.
Saint Drake Bell.
No, you take a snippet from when he was in that Zoom call of like when he
Oh,
was
he's getting arrested?
in court,
Yeah.
and just like Photoshop that to like the background or something.
God damn
Was
it.
that like during COVID times? Is that why it was in?
It had to have been, right?
I don't know. They still do some things in Zoom court. We were talking about this last night, actually. Like, these Zoom court memes.
Or it's like, is this video where this guy is going to court, but he's on Zoom, and he's like, hey, is Mr. Blah, blah, blah. He's like, what are you doing? He's like, I am pulling into my driver's office. Just give me 1 second.
Oh, he was like in court
Just give me 1 second.
Yeah.
I'm pulling in.
And he's like, are you stationary? He's like, I'm
He's
pulling in. Yes, I am. And he's like, I don't understand. This is
And then he's talking to like
Your
the
license are
defending,
suspended.
like, lawyer or something, and he's like, I just want to double check and be correct about this. This hearing is for your suspended license, correct? So, and you're driving.
I remember hearing something about that, yeah.
it's
But
fucking hilarious.
I mean, if you're just zooming into a court case, why not have a little fun with it, right?
Back to what we were saying. Oh yeah, cartoons now have are just like a bunch of like remakes, or like TV shows are just like a reboot, like That's So Raven or Fuller House, or
Did they
now
Do it, That's So Raven?
Yes.
Reboot?
yeah, it's called, what's it called?
I forget what it's called, but it's not very good.
Yeah,
That's Still Raven.
something like that.
No, it's like with her kids in
Yeah,
it too.
something with
Oh.
their kids, and then now they're making a Wizards of Waverly Place
That one I'm actually interested
reboot.
in. Honestly.
Not reboot, but like now times modern, whatever. I don't fucking know.
5 years later or whatever.
Yeah,
They made an iCarly reboot.
I
that.
remember that. Or hearing about it. I didn't watch it, but
It's meh.
TikTok where Michael Jackson, the one that plays Carly,
Michael Jackson.
yeah, is asked in interviews like, "Do you say bad words?" He's like, "Yeah." He's like, "What's your favorite curse word?" He's like,
No, it was do you cuss? Yeah, I cuss a little.
"He's like, what's your favorite curse word?" And he's like, "Probably fuck." And it's like just so cringe. Like, what the?
But she says it like probably.
Probably fuck. Yeah, but
Wasn't
yeah.
she in a horror movie or something too? Like, has she done anything outside of iCarly?
Yeah, she was Megan and Drake and Josh.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that's true. Shit.
Yeah, bring Drake and Josh back. Need to make a reboot.
Oh yeah, that'll that'll go.
That'd
Well.
No,
go
I
well.
saw like all this beef with like him and Josh.
Yeah.
Oh, Drake, patron Saint Bell.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Josh.
Because Josh didn't like support him and like him being, coming out with all the abuse allegations and everything.
I mean, can you blame him? Weren't Drake and Josh Weinstein or the other one? The guy who did all the live action Nickelodeon shows. He just had the
Dan Schneider.
Dan Schneider. Yeah, wasn't Drake and Josh Schneider one as
Yeah,
well?
it was Dan
Yeah.
Schneider.
Yeah, maybe Maybe Schneider was hooking Belle up or something. I don't know.
Fuck it out. No, Dan Schneider only liked women. Very sexist of him, but
Right.
it's just me.
Did you ever see the clips of the Schneider with Ariana Grande? It's just a compilation of Ariana Grande seeing and doing some really sus stuff.
Oh,
and
yeah,
like
yeah,
Sam
yeah.
and Cat, like
Where she's getting like water poured on her, right?
yes,
Yeah.
and doing like the upside down and
Yeah.
ugh,
You know,
just weird.
as a child, never mind. I don't know. I can say what I'm going to say, but
Just
But-
say it and cut it out.
no, I'm just saying. Like as a child, I feel like as a child watching it, like, is there some children that are like, you know, this is where my fantasy starts, or is it more of like this is funny, or is it like
I feel like
this is
kids were
uncomfortable
watching
to
it, like,
watch?
why is this like that? Like, why are they doing that?
Yeah,
Maybe
'Cause
just-
I personally, like, when I watched it, I always thought those clips were weird. I was like, what is this for?
yeah. It almost depends on the kid. I think some stuff you can maybe find funny, but I feel like a lot of it is just
Especially a lot of the
Weird.
weird feet stuff. It's like,
yeah,
what the heck?
like
That's where foot fetishes started.
Probably,
iCarly
I
and,
don't know,
and Zoe 101.
so. Sweet Life of Zack and Cody.
Sweet Life and Zack and Cody. That's not the same one. What are we thinking of? I don't think they had feet in Disney.
No, they didn't have feet in Disney.
What did Disney have?
Fucking good ass shows.
I don't know.
True.
Okay,
honestly.
what's better, Disney TV shows from the 2010s, 2000s era, or Nickelodeon 2000
That's
2010s
too
era?
hard. I
Live
loved both.
live action specifically? or
Just specifically
across?
live action.
live action, definitely Disney.
I gotta think.
I liked both. I don't know that I have a preference, to be
I don't know,
honest.
because Nickelodeon, you got Drake and Josh, iCarly, Victorious, Zoe 101.
They had all the good shows. I
But
just loved-
but Disney had Zack and Cody,
Mm-hmm.
Hannah Montana, Kicking It.
Yep.
Kicking It's
yeah,
good.
they had all the Disney XD shows. Like,
The Disney XD shows
the-
alone.
what was it called? Like the one with the, like two. It was like Kings or something like that. What was
Oh,
it
I
called?
think I took about.
Oh. Shoot, what was that? It's right there, like right at the front of my head. I can't.
Kings
all the way up.
Kings of. No, not Kings of.
I'm gonna consult Google on this one. I need to know.
Man, what else does Disney have? Kicking It.
They had
Zack and Cody.
Wizards.
Oh, fucking Wizards, and that's one of my favorite shows. Growing
We've been
up.
watching Wizards of Waverly Place like every time we eat dinner.
But what would you? Okay, if you
Pair
had-
of Kings.
Pair of
Pair of
Kings. That's
Kings,
what it
That
is.
was it.
I've never seen that actually.
Seriously?
I've never seen Pair
It
of
was
Kings.
good.
But
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to think. So okay, say this.
You know why they canceled it though? I saw something about it. Like Mitchell Musso, the one from Hannah Montana.
Yeah.
Apparently they like stopped airing it or took him off of it because he got a DUI or something.
Wizards.
No.
Pair of
Pair
Kings.
of Kings.
Yeah. Because Mitchell Musso. was
Oh,
on that
Mitchell
and Hannah
Musso, the
Montana.
guy from Minutemen.
No.
Same. They look the same, but I know what you're talking about. From Hannah Montana. Okay.
Oh, they had Good Luck Charlie too. That was okay.
I
And,
didn't
like
watch that one.
the dog with a blog and everything. That was
Dog
like,
with a blog. Yes.
For the rest of your life now, you either have to get rid of Disney and all their shows.
Nickelodeon.
Really?
Yeah. Because what does Nickelodeon have? SpongeBob? Jimmy Neutron?
Okay, well, I'm talking about
Like-
live action.
Oh, live action?
Only when we're
Oh,
talking,
even
yeah.
worse then. Like, what is...
Seriously?
What are they...
Zoe
iCarly,
Zoe
I
101,
guess?
iCarly, Victorious.
Jake and Josh, Will Smith, Prince of Bel-Air, Full
Oh,
House.
Was that originally on Nickelodeon, though?
All those brain shows.
I feel like it was MTV.
You know what
maybe.
I'm talking about? The
Oh,
brain
yeah,
game
the Brain
shows?
Blast.
Oh yeah,
right?
yeah.
Ooh.
5 minutes to win it. Is
They
that
did have
5 minutes to win it?
Minute
Is
to Win It.
minute to win it. Was
That
that,
was on
Nickelodeon?
Disney, though, wasn't it?
I feel like that was a TLC show.
I think that was. Or-
Probably
I think it
something
was
like
just like an average, like whatever.
Yeah,
It was
show.
like on everything, yeah.
Everyone knows that when it comes to just cartoons in general, Cartoon Network got it beat.
Mhm.
In my opinion, Cartoon Network always had elite shows.
Did anyone else watch, CW?
Yes.
Like the early
PBS
CW
Kids?
cartoons and PBS Kids?
Yeah, for sure. Curious George, best show. Curious George and Arthur,
Okay.
top 2 best shows of all time.
Here's one for the panel here. As soon as she settles down. Fuck, Marry, Kill. PBS, Nickelodeon, Disney XD. All shows, not just live action, all shows.
See, I didn't grow up with Disney XD, so I don't really know what they have except Kick Batowski and Kicking It.
Okay, well, then we'll do the whole Disney channel.
Okay, whole Disney.
Whole Disney. But all live action cartoons, all of it.
Okay, so what are we comparing again?
PBS
It's
Kids.
Fuck, Marry, Kill. PBS, Nickelodeon, Disney.
I gotta go Nickelodeon, Disney, PBS.
Well,
What do you mean? What do you mean?
you're fucking... Which one?
Okay, so my top tier would be Mary, then...
Yeah, Mary is like you watch that all the time for the rest of
Yeah,
your
Mary's
life.
my top, and then, goes accordingly.
Yeah. Married,
So-
fuck, kill. Yeah.
Yeah. So, top, Nick.
Really?
Yeah. Because I watched, like,
I don't know.
everything
Now
on
I'm kind of
Nickelodeon.
questioning myself.
Then Disney, because that was always, like, my second choice.
Mm-hmm.
And then PBS, because I don't really remember watching PBS a lot, and if I did, I was, like, really little. So it's, like, deep back in that memory somewhere,
Mm-hmm.
But definitely Nickelodeon at the top. for
Mary
me.
and Nick, though, man. All right.
God damn, that's hard. Because for sure, I'm marrying
Daisy.
PBS Kids.
You're marrying PBS Kids.
Yes, bro. I'm marrying PBS Kids.
Really?
Yes, for sure.
Do tell. What's got you hooking up
Bro,
with PBS?
ever since I was younger.
Curious George.
No, because we didn't have like Dish or like cable enough to afford the Disney
right.
and cartoons all the time. Like we only had it for like short bursts of our life. Like maybe like 3 years we had it.
Mm-hmm.
2 years we didn't. 3 years we had it.
Yeah.
It was like just that short burst. But we always watched PBS Kids because it was always on after school, and there was not like reruns. It was just like, oh, this is 7 o'clock is this show, and then 7:30 is this show. It's like different. It wasn't like the whole day was like how Nickelodeon has sometimes like the whole day is.
It's like all SpongeBob.
yeah.
Sometimes. Yeah.
But it's like different. So PBS Kids, and every time I'd come home, it would always be Arthur and Curious George that comes on all the time. Every time I come home, flip on TV, it's either Curious George or Arthur.
And he loved those shows.
And I love Curious George and Arthur. So, and just in general, like when I was growing up, Daniel Tiger Neighborhood, even though I'd be like 13 or something, banger. Super Y, banger. Fucking Sid the Science Kid, banger.
I didn't fuck with that one. But
Fucking Martha Speaks, that could be a banger sometimes.
Martha Speaks is all right.
Yeah. Word World, that's kind of like okay, that's on. Why not? I fucking hate Cyber Chase.
Really? No Cyber Chase?
No, that's the only reason why. Like, if it'd be a 10 out of 10 channel if Cyber Chase was out of there, because I hated Cyber Chase. But
what about Zumba Fu? You remember that one?
with the Krat Brothers, right?
Yeah.
And then and then they had the Wild Krats after that.
Yep.
What else did they have? They had
Dinosaur Train.
Dinosaur Train, and then Dinosaur Tales. No, Dragon Tales.
Dragon Tales.
I did love
Yes.
Dragon
Oh my
Tales.
god.
What else they got? They had Maya Miguel, classic Maya Miguel for sure.
This one was short lived, but Between the Lions.
Yeah, I don't know about that one. You love that one?
That was my shit when I was.
Puppets just kind of scared me a little.
That's fair.
Yeah. Kids Sesame Street
Mhm.
would always be a banger, even though they're puppets. This is one that I asked millions of people and they don't remember. George Shrinks. It was like this
George
super,
Shrinks.
it was like this normal sized family who had a really small son, like maybe like 2 inches high, but he had like a flying car that he would take around. But he had a younger brother, who was like 2 years old, who was like normal size, and George Shrink was super
I have seen this.
small. Yes, George
Yes.
Shrinks. Let's go. That was a banger for sure.
Oh man, yeah.
That was for sure a banger.
That was just core memory unlocked right there.
There you go. There you go. Yeah. See, I'm saying PBS Kids banger. Okay, now let me finish. Okay,
So Marion PBS.
Marion
All right.
PBS.
You've won me over. I can understand the logic.
Okay, let me think. Because fuck and kill. Because I love Nickelodeon, but Disney definitely has some classics. But Nickelodeon definitely has some classics. I feel like when it comes to okay. I think I know what. I'm gonna have to kill Nickelodeon and fuck Disney, only because Nickelodeon kind of drags out their shows a little bit. Like iCarly, kind of dragged out a little bit too much, and then the reboot. I don't know.
Sam and Cat.
Sam and Cat is just like a spin-off of two shows, and they always use the same actors, like Zoe 101, Victorious.
I mean, Disney kind of did that too, though.
Did they though?
I feel like Nickelodeon did it more.
Yeah, Nickelodeon was
But-
more noticeable though, for sure.
Yeah.
But
I think Nickelodeon, they outright had like the same characters, whereas in Disney, they had the same actors.
okay, yeah.
If that makes
Yeah,
sense.
okay, makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, just because they overproduce their shows, I feel like they like go a little bit too far. But with Disney, it's kind of like, all right, yeah, we've done enough. Let's end it. Like Wizard of the Place only had 4 seasons. Zach and Cody, they took it to a different level. Instead of having the same show at the hotel, they kind of switched it to that cruise life.
Yeah.
Very interesting. Never seen that done before. And then Hannah Montana was really different because it was like an actual singer who was playing in her own show,
Yeah.
so to speak. So it kind of made you believe like, oh, maybe this is how her life actually is outside of it.
Mm-hmm.
What else do they have? Kicking It, for sure. I don't know. It's just like it's like very different shows where in Nickelodeon's kind of like the same thing. Like, oh, it's just a bunch of teenagers doing random shit.
Yeah.
But Disney had like singers, wizards, just regular teenage kids, or like
They kicking it with
I'm
like
kicking
the
it, yeah,
karate
like
and
karate
like
stuff.
that.
So it's very different. Like it's
Yeah.
very different dynamics. But yeah, I'm gonna say that's my thing.
And that's just the live action stuff too. Not even talking like Phineas
Oh yeah,
and
for
Ferb,
sure. Yeah, Phineas and Ferb. Yeah, oh yeah, for sure.
Kick
Baljeet.
Buttowski
Kick Buttowski.
was okay, but I still give him
Yeah,
that.
yeah. Mickey Mouse Clubhouse.
Yeah.
Classic for sure.
Actually, yeah.
Ironically, but yeah, that's who I'm marrying. I'm marrying PBS, killing Nickelodeon, and fucking yeah,
Disney.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
What about
I
you?
get
What
that.
about you?
So I'm definitely gonna marry Disney.
Okay.
Just a lot of the reasons you said, and I feel like for Nickelodeon has more. A lot of the Nickelodeon shows are just okay, but I feel like Disney has more consistent great shows.
Yeah, for sure.
Like for every 3 good shows Nickelodeon has, Disney has a great one. And I'd rather have the one great one,
One great one, yep.
over the 3 okay shows. So marrying Disney, ooh, this is where it gets a little tricky though.
See what I'm saying? See, PBS
marrying
Kids.
Disney, you're kind of winning me over with PBS a
You know what
little
I'm saying?
bit.
But PBS Kids didn't have no live action except for like the Arthur like halftime kind of clips. But
Well, they had the Wild Kratts. That was some live
that
action
is
stuff,
true. Yeah.
You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna marry Disney Plus. I'm gonna fuck PBS and kill Nickelodeon
There you go.
because Dan Schneider. But
Yeah. We're not condoning Nickelodeon, Maddie. You might want to take back your
yeah, it's pretty sus there.
your Maddie. Come on now. Anyway,
What if
but,
we
yeah.
swapped out PBS for Cartoon Network?
I'm still marrying.
Cartoon Network, Nickelodeon, and Disney.
I don't know.
I would still kill Nickelodeon, but I'd
I was very loyally like a Nickelodeon Disney kid.
for sure. Yeah, maybe you, but not me.
If it's Cartoon Network, I'm marrying that.
Yeah,
all day.
I'm marrying Cartoon Network. Very, I don't know, for a Cartoon Network, cartoon shows, they're very edgy. Maybe,
Yeah,
in my opinion, they're kind of like very.
kind of teen-ish shows,
Yeah,
I'd say.
yeah.
I always
But-
watched like Teen Nick, because there was Nickelodeon.
Oh,
and
yeah,
there
there
was
was-
Teen Nick.
And then there was Nick Jr.
Nick Jr. with Blue's Clues and all that.
and Nihao Kailand.
Oh, Nihao Kailan.
And then what
we
is
were
it?
watching like on the cruise we went on because we were watching all the channels for some reason. Like one of the days, like
Wonder Pets. There you
the
Wonder Pets.
the what's it called didn't work, like the streaming. So we watched like Nick Jr. And
Yeah.
we watched a lot of like Wonder Pets and Blue's Clues and
Blue's
stuff.
Clues, Russia Blue's Clues
So,
with Steve.
Yeah, Steve the Goat.
See, now, yeah.
which was
Fucking
really fun.
Blue's Clues. Oh, Cat Dog from Nickelodeon, where it was like half a cat, half a dog. It
Oh,
was a
Dog
Cat Dog.
Was it
Dog
Oh,
Cat?
no, it was Cat Dog. You're right.
Cat Dog. Yeah.
I thought that was on Cartoon Network. Or no, that was Nickelodeon.
That was on Nickelodeon.
Yeah, because that was with the.
You know what I do really like on Cartoon Network is the Amazing World of Gumball.
Yes.
And Chowder. I watch
Yes,
those
Chowder.
all the time.
What about Johnny Bravo?
Johnny Bravo. Yeah. Well, that's more Boomerang, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, same thing.
Pretty much. Yeah.
It's like Disney. It's like a
Nick and
XD.
Nicktoons and
Yeah.
Nick Jr. Yeah. Regular show.
Regular show.
Prior to the last 2 seasons.
Yeah.
It really
I love
fell
the
off.
regular show.
Regular show's awesome.
Adventure Time.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't need that many seasons, though, in my opinion.
Adventure Time.
The
Yeah.
regular show was one of the first shows we watched together, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That and South Park.
South Park.
Girl, can you not get comfortable?
Samurai Jack.
Samurai Jack. Yes.
Yes.
Codename Kids Next Door.
Oh, yes.
What
Johnny
else?
Test.
Oh my gosh.
Johnny Test.
Codename Kids
Fucking
Next
hell.
Door. We used to always watch that. I have little like episodes like on a DS like insert.
Oh, the
So he's
DS
like-
movie shows?
Yeah.
Dude, that's awesome.
I didn't know there was a thing until until they stopped selling Disney. I mean DS stuff.
Game Boy had some too.
Yeah,
It had,
Game Boy did have
Shrek
one.
and Shrek 2 on like a Game
Seriously?
Boy. Yeah.
I think I have one of the
You
Shrek
could watch them.
movies
You,
on
you
my...
were able to watch the whole movie?
Yes.
It was compressed to shit, but you could watch it.
Yeah,
No
I think-
way.
I think I have
Seriously?
one of the Shrek movies for my DS. I swear
Do
to
they have
God.
a Spider-Man
It's
one?
probably in that drawer. Right up there, actually.
Dude.
I never knew that.
They had one that was like a compilation of like some Dragon Ball episodes you
I
could
have,
watch on
I
Game
have
Boy.
Shark Tales
The
on one
fuck?
of them.
Nice.
I know for a fact. Shark Tales.
No way.
Tales.
Yeah.
I bet that shit was like 2 pixels a fucking second or
Yeah.
something.
I have no idea, but I enjoyed it.
What else do they have on Cartoon Network?
They had all of Adult Swim.
Yeah, that is true.
So
Oh,
you
Total
got
Drama Island was Cartoon
Oh,
Network.
of course, yes.
Yes. God damn, I feel like we're missing one.
I know,
that was
there's like
super,
a big one I feel like I'm missing.
Dexter's Laboratory, Powerpuff Girls.
What about like Johnny Test? Was that on there?
Yeah,
we threw
Johnny
out that
Test,
one, yeah. I'm trying to think, what were the big Teen Titans? That was
Teen
on
Titans,
there.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
That's the one I was thinking of.
And I don't really want to count Teen Titans Go. but-
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, I'd for sure marry Cartoon Network.
Oh, for sure.
Okay, Cartoon Network, PBS Kids, and Disney.
Marion, Cartoon Network.
Really?
Oh,
Aren't
God.
they?
Marion, Cartoon Network? Oh, God, yeah.
I say Disney, Cartoon Network.
Oh my gosh.
I'm Marion, Cartoon Network. Marion, Cartoon Network, fucking Disney killing PBS.
You're a liar,
As-
bro.
Mine
hard
was
as that is
Disney.
to say.
Mine was Disney and PBS or Disney and Cartoon Network swapped, but
Oh, okay.
we both killed PBS.
I'm still marrying PBS
That's,
for sure.
That's respectable, though.
I'm
You
definitely
know,
marrying
I can't
PBS.
disagree with it. But between the two, you know.
Yeah, I'm killing Disney and fucking Disney. Wait, I'm fucking Cartoon Network. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I don't know. It's like that nostalgic factor of PBS, man. I'm telling you.
We watched. I watched so much Cartoon Network as a kid. The little CN logo is burned in the
Oh
TV.
my
Is it really?
Yes, because it was on so much.
God.
The little logo is just burned in the corner. Even when the TV's off, you can just see the logo.
Seriously?
Yeah,
Holy
it's
shit,
burned
dude.
into the screen because we watched that so much. Like every
That's
morning,
crazy.
every morning before school, we would watch Amazing World of Gumball. That was like
That was the
the
best.
thing. That was our
Really?
thing. Yeah,
Ours was Curious George every morning.
on PBS. Yeah,
Yeah.
Me and Devin both watched Gumball and Chowder.
Chowder was so good, dude. That
Chowder
shit was
was so
awesome.
good. Oh, Flapjack. Flapjack.
Oh
was
my,
on.
yes,
Yes,
Flapjack.
Misadventures of Flapjack.
Just had
kind of scary at some points,
yeah,
but
there's just random scene, like 2 frames of just some horrendously realistic stuff.
SpongeBob has some parts like that too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I wonder, like, why I never thought about it, but, like, it just dawned on me in, like, recent years when we watched Chowder again, that, like, everyone in Chowder has, like, food names. Like, I
Yeah.
never realized that
Yeah.
when I was little. I never realized.
Gazpacho.
What's the one
Chowder.
girl's name?
Panini,
Panini. Yeah.
Panini, yeah.
Hey Panini.
Um,
Don't you be a meanie.
truffles,
Who's the Rada Rada guy?
oh, schnitzel.
Schnitzel. That's what it is. Yeah.
I was thinking, I was like, is it,
I was trying to. What's Chowder's fart cloud? What's the name of that?
Did she
it's a-
have a fart cloud?
Yeah, it's a food.
I
What
know.
is mung dal though?
Mongol. I feel like that's an Asian dish, but I don't know. You take the moon and you take the sun. You take everything that seems like fun. Turn it all up and then you're done.
My favorite episode of
Rada,
Chowder
rada.
was the baseball one.
Oh yeah, where he had to run home and he actually ran home.
Yeah, he actually ran.
fucking hell.
Yeah,
Or
Him and the little rat dude, whatever his name
oh
was.
fuck yeah, with the candle on top of his head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was my favorite. I watched that one on repeat so many times.
Fucking hell. Or the I'm not your boyfriend. That one.
I
With
liked that
Panini.
one.
Yeah.
I liked
I'm
that
not
one a
your
lot.
boyfriend.
Such
And
a
she
great
kept making
show.
him food
Such a
and
great
stuff.
show.
The one where they ran out of budget and they like just had the live actors in the booth recording for part
Oh
of it.
yeah. I think
and they did the
yeah,
car
yeah,
wash
yeah.
to raise money.
God, that's one I feel like a lot of people have not seen at all.
The episode or just Chowder in general? I
Just
feel
the
like Chowder was
episode.
slept on.
Yeah, Chowder was
It
definitely
was
slept
slept
on.
on, honestly.
Let's think. What's the biggest slept on show you think? Of
Chow-
all time. Of all time.
Of all time?
I have no idea.
Oh,
I don't watch
God.
enough TV for that, I feel like.
El Tigre.
Oh snap!
I think that was underrated.
I have no
That
idea
is
what
Nickelodeon.
even
Yeah.
is.
That was a Nickelodeon one.
Yeah, it was like a Lucha Libre type of cartoon show for Nickelodeon.
Luchadors. And,
Yeah. Remember when they had the this is off topic, but remember Mad and they had like a thumb
Mad TV.
a thumb war kind of like little like 2-minute thing commercial thing.
in Mad or
No, in Cartoon Network had like a thumb war show, but was like only 2 minutes, and it would be like in between shows.
I think I do remember that. Yeah.
But Mad, yeah, I remember Mad.
Yeah, dude, that show was so good.
And I think that ended. I think people just got butthurt from what they were saying, what they were like, kind of like showing.
Well, Mad the comic or the magazine is still
Yeah, still a
ongoing.
thing. Yeah.
I feel like now would be a good time for the show to come back. Honestly, I feel like there's a lot you could
Yeah, for sure.
dog
Definitely
on
for now.
that,
It was like with Donald Trump and Joe Biden and
or
all
even
the
just in the
politics.
entertainment, like
Yeah.
all the the whole MCU.
But just take it to maybe Adult Swim this time
yeah,
and do more
go-
edgy stuff.
Go
You know.
all in.
As
Yeah.
far
Just
as
go
like
full in with it.
childhood shows, I feel like one of the most underrated that I like talked about a lot, that I loved, that nobody else like knew that it existed, was Ubi.
Ubi.
The hands, the talking hands. So you like don't even know.
Oh,
I
with the little
love-
googly eyes in the middle.
Yes!
I do remember
don't
that.
know.
I loved Ubi. That was
Ubi.
one of my favorite shows as a kid. And every time I brought it up when talking about kids shows, everybody was like, "What is that?" I'm like, "You don't remember?" And then I'd show them a picture of the talking hand. They'd be like, "No." I'm like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah, because they use like the little Mr. Potato Head eyes as like
Yeah.
in between the fingers. Yep.
Yeah, I never seen that, but I know what you're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
You think Arthur's underrated? I feel
No,
like
I feel like
Really?
Arthur's.
I think Arthur is fairly rated because everybody knows Arthur.
the best. What do you think the best adult cartoon show is? Like when it comes to like Family Guy,
South Park.
Futurama,
Ooh.
South Park.
I really like South. Is that controversial?
Like in South Park?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
There's some things that are controversial, but that comes with every adult
Well,
show.
South Park is controversial, but I don't think liking it is.
Yeah.
Can we do like half of shows? Like only some seasons?
Oh, like Rick and Morty season 1 through 2.
I was
1 through
gonna
3?
say like Simpsons up to season 8 or 9.
Really?
Yeah, early Simpsons.
I don't think I've ever seen early Simpsons. Is it
Early-
like very edgy or
not even edgy? It just hits all the marks.
I
Like,
wasn't allowed
because
to
it's-
watch The Simpsons, so I don't know.
The Simpsons? Out of all of the adult shows, I feel like is the one that I would let my children watch.
it probably is the least. It doesn't have a lot of the same profanity or
Yeah.
It's like not raunchy.
yeah, not as raunchy. It's more like it's not necessarily, not to say like South Park or Family Guy, them are all shock humor, but I feel like Simpsons has a lot more like set up and payoff kind of jokes
Okay, yeah.
as opposed to just like spitting like funny one-off liners and stuff, which I appreciate for the early Simpsons anyway.
Okay.
Had a
yeah.
lot more of that kind of stuff.
I'm gonna have to look into that early Simpsons because I remember watching. I didn't watch Simpsons like when it, like I have to watch every episode. It was more like if it's on, I'll watch it for sure. Because I did like the way they did some of the episodes.
Yeah, I started watching just whenever it was on, but I was like, maybe I should go back and kind of see where it began.
Yeah.
And I said a lot of the really early season stuff is just it's just good.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of the newer stuff, they've kind of lost their bite. They've kind of lost track of what kind of made it good.
Mm.
So it just doesn't compare.
Yeah, they're on like
She don't hit
season
the
like
same,
30
huh?
something, right?
Right. What's that?
Like season 30 something, 20 something.
Like 35 or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Way too long at this point.
I feel like a lot of people would say the best adult show would definitely be Family Guy, but I feel like over time, what was that?
There's 35
35
seasons.
seasons, holy
Yeah.
shit.
Is Bob's Burgers like adult?
I'd say that. Yeah,
I'd say so. Yeah.
yeah,
That one's a good one.
I
yeah.
never seen it, but
it's pretty good. Yeah, my favorite South Park, but I feel like as a general audience, or like when talking about like with a group of people, I feel like people would go with Family Guy just because it's like the go-to that everyone picks.
Family Guy funniest moments.
Yeah, Family Guy's funniest moments.
You're clearly missing the real winner though of Beavis and Butthead.
oh yeah.
God damn it!
Let's
Yeah.
not get into that.
Punch me in the nerds. God damn it! Everyone, if you're watching right now and your favorite adult fucking show is Beavis and Butthead, I want you to
Find a new show.
unsubscribe right now.
Find a new show.
Delete my
and get some
podcast from
taste.
everywhere you could ever find it, and fucking walk off the face of the earth because
Actually, no.
I
If
know
you like
that's
Beavis
not
and Butthead,
funny.
just pull up.
Pull up, and give us reasons why you love Beavis and Butthead.
In the comments below, give us 5 reasons why Beavis Butthead is better than I don't know,
5
Chowder.
good reasons.
5 good reasons.
Because there
5
aren't
reasons why Beavis. I can't even say the show.
Beavis
It's so
and
bad.
Butthead. Yeah, your mind can't allow you to.
Why Beavis and
Yeah.
Butthead is better than getting a lobotomy.
God damn it. Robot Chicken. What do you guys think about that?
Robot Chicken was mostly good.
Yeah, some of it were. Yeah, there's a lot of
Oh,
scenes
what
that were
about
not good.
Smiling Friends? You guys like that one?
I do like Smiling Friends.
That's like the modern day
That
adult
is more,
humor.
That's more recent.
Yeah. I do appreciate that.
But
Rick
that's
and,
more like that's adult humor still.
Rick and Morty was
Yeah.
good up to like season 3, I would say.
Oh shoot.
Season 3, and then like after maybe season 4.
I think
started
season
dying.
4 is where
Yeah.
it fell off.
But yeah, Smiling Friends,
Boondocks.
Boondocks. That's yeah.
Am I allowed to say
Controversial-
Boondocks? Can I
controversial
say
take.
Boondocks
Yeah.
is one of my favorites? Or?
A
That's,
lot.
I
That's.
feel like that's the same as like saying me saying South Park. I don't know.
I feel like okay. I
feel like Boondocks is catered to a more-
way more edgy. I feel like
South Park?
no Boondocks when it comes to like
Boon-
very like wow, like I can't believe he just said that kind of humor.
Boondocks is definitely catered to a more specific demographic, and that demographic definitely gets it.
Yeah.
But I mean, I find it funny too. You
Like
know?
R. Kelly, that R. Kelly
that
episode,
that episode is great,
and that's like one of the first episodes too.
That's like the second one, yeah.
Yeah, so it's like you could just tell where they just started off, and it's like okay,
Yeah.
but yeah, South Park is my favorite personally.
Mm.
Um,
South Park is good. Can't
I
deny
think
that.
I liked it also because it was like the first adult like comedy anything I watched because he like wanted to watch it with me.
Mhm.
And I enjoyed like some of the jokes and stuff.
What South Park has that a lot of others don't is that it's been going on for a while and it's still consistently like
And I
to
feel
its
like
time,
it's
like
even though it's
Pop culture.
changed, it's still like the same.
like
You know
current
what I mean?
events. Yeah,
yeah,
I
they
know.
haven't lost their bite like
Right.
Simpsons and I'd even argue Family Guy have.
yeah,
Like, yeah, South Park still is not afraid to kind of call people out
for
you
sure.
know?
Like Kanye West and stuff,
Yeah, which is why they're
or
kind
like
of ageless.
Andrew Tate. Yeah.
The whole Into the Panderverse thing they did, Target going after Disney and all that.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. But
I liked when they went into more of like the PC stuff and like
Mhm.
PC principle and everything and like people having to like watch what they say nowadays is like and then all the stuff about like COVID and getting vaccinated. I like how
Yeah.
they like brought that into what they talked about, you know.
Yeah, a lot of other shows would be too scared to kind of, talk about that.
trying to think of there's one more adult show that it's on the tip of my tongue.
American Dad,
Oh, American Dad.
like American Dad, Cleveland show.
Yeah, Cleveland show, American Dad.
I feel like those are almost
Similar to Family Guy.
yeah, they're kind of in the same umbrella.
Yeah,
in my mind.
Because Seth MacFarlane made them as
Yeah,
well.
they all have the same kind of humor they've all got the same animation art style.
But yeah, Family Guy, American Dad, and Cleveland Show definitely all similar.
Mm-hmm.
Daisy, you got anything left to say?
Daisy's been full of controversial takes. I think she's covered all of us here.
Oh, she might be coming
Oh
back.
no,
Oh, she want to say more.
Come up here then. Come up here.
you might need to cut it now, Diego. She about going to give us your best, bruh.
Who is it? Who is it?
Oh, now she's scared.
Tell me about it. Tell me.
Oh, she says she shit it in the fucking guest room. God damn it. God damn it, Daisy. She could have told us like fucking an hour ago. All right. I think that's it for this podcast. Yeah, but put in the comments what's your favorite out of the three: PBS Kids, Cartoon Network, or Disney? Fuck, marry, kill.
Or Cartoon Network.
Or maybe, yeah, Nickelodeon, Disney, and Cartoon Network. The main three.
Fuck, marry, kill, date. There you go.
All right. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you guys next podcast. Goodbye.
So.
Goodbye.